So you want to get into the resale business, huh? You want to be reseller. Well, let's break it down. Hey guys, what's happening? Pete over here, Craigslist Hunter. So today we'll talk about how can you or why should you or so many ors. Why do you want to be a reseller? Why do you want to get into this business? Why? So many whys. So you gotta ask yourself, do I want to work 50, 60 hours a week? Do I want to work 10 to 12 hours a day? Yes, guys, that's exactly right. That's the questions you gotta ask yourself. Because if you get into reselling, it's like any other serious business. And you gotta be committed. And you gotta work a lot of hours. And you gotta stay on top of things. So think again. If you got a nice cushy job, think again. This is a business. Strict business. There are rules that you gotta stay by it. If you don't, you won't succeed. 50, 60 hours a week? Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright guys, so that was a little bit serious. I'm not usually like that. But this is very rewarding gig, if I can call that. I mean, it's a serious business, really. To succeed and to make a decent money in it, you gotta be committed. You gotta treat it, like I said, like a business. And you gotta work hard and you gotta set your goals. So that being said, let me break it down a little bit and shine some light on it. What you guys possibly could be expecting from this very rewarding, lucrative business. Alright guys, can you make this a full-time gig? Yes, absolutely you can. But I would definitely recommend to everybody, start small first. Start part-time. You gotta make a lot of mistakes. It's a lot of learning to do. And I mean a lot. You're gonna buy wrong stuff. You're gonna sell it wrong. You're not gonna make money. Most likely, at the beginning, you're gonna lose money. It takes time, just like anything else. So that being said, let's say that you are already part-timer and you've been doing this for a little bit and now you know what's going on, what to buy, what to sell, what margins are you looking at. So let's say, for example, I'm just gonna shoot a number that you're looking to make nice healthy number of $35,000 a year. Now that's clear profit in your pocket. So let's break it down. You're gonna work 5 days a week, 52 weeks a year. No, you're a nice guy, you need 2 weeks vacation. So you're gonna work 50 weeks a year. What does that break down to? 250 days a year. That's right. Let's say you're gonna work like a normal Joe, Monday to Friday. Alright guys, so 35K a year divided by 250 days, that equals to $140 per day. That's right, $140 per day. What does that mean? Let's say you want to sell 10 items per day. That means you got to make a profit on each item of $14. Correct? I thought so. Is it hard? Is it easy? It depends how you look at it. How about if we sell 5 items per day? Well, if we are selling 5 items per day, that means we got to make $28 per item. That's right. Or we can go as low as 3 items per day. 3 items. Now, that brings us to $46 per item. So you guys do the math. how much time you want to spend, what kind of profits you want to make. But when you look at it, it's not that easy to find, let's say, good 10 items. I would probably stick with 5. Number 5, which is $28 per item, might be a little bit easier to find, easier to list, and easier to ship. Remember, the more items you have, the more time you're gonna spending listing all this stuff, packing, shipping, it all adds up. Time is money. So think about it. It's not hard, just gotta do the math. So again guys, it breaks down like this. At the beginning it's gonna be hard, but after you get the hang of it, it's gonna get a lot easier. A lot easier meaning finding the items, you're gonna do that a lot quicker. Listing those items, it's gonna get a lot easier. And then of course packing and shipping pretty much always gonna stay the same. But is it all doable? Yes, it is. Of course it is. The longer you do it, the better you get with it, the more items you're gonna find, it's gonna be profitable. Now I would recommend at the beginning that you look for those 10 items. It's gonna take some time, lots of time. 10 items, that's probably a 10-hour day. And the reason I'm saying this, you gotta go find them. You gotta source this stuff out. Count at least 5 hours for that, if not more. Then you gotta bring it home. You gotta get it ready, clean it, take pictures of it, post it online, and then you wait. Now 10 hours just went by. That's every day. You sure you want to be a reseller? Let's continue. So anyway guys, sit down, have a brewski, crunch your numbers, and see where you want to be at. A lot of decisions to be made. And remember, there's gas involved, office work, paperwork, office supplies. Do your math right. To succeed, you gotta crunch the numbers. Is this rewarding? Absolutely. 100%. I love my job. I wouldn't change it for anything else. I was in a corporate world for 15 years. I will never go back. Love my gig. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Peace.